shoulders elevated barbell glute bridge. So for this one, you want to have a glute bridge pad. Something can be that they make these. You can get these on Amazon for like $10. You can take a yoga mat, you can roll it up, put it there. I don't recommend using a bare bone steel bar across your lap. You're welcome to. It doesn't feel very good, but again, you're welcome to. I would put something that can absorb the impact of the bar into your pelvis, so that you're not all bruised up. Okay, so set up on this. I got the bar rolled into the crest of my hips. I got my feet flat, with the knees bent. Okay, really common that the knees start to splay out like mine are right now, with the weight on the outside of my feet. I want to make sure that I keep my big toe anchored to the floor. I got pressure on the inside of my, on the instep of my foot, of my feet rather, before I actually go and execute this movement. Lower part of my shoulder blades are up on the bench, or on the box. If you have access to like a 12-inch box, that'd be most ideal. If you're like 6'4" or taller, you could use a bench. Or if you don't have access to a 12-inch box, like a bench will suffice. Okay, or basically anything that's stable can support your weight. I wouldn't use anything that you're not 100% sure of that'll support you. Hands are going to go on the bar. I'm going to exhale. When I exhale, you should see my chest drop. I'm going to inhale, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to push through the instep of my foot, my big toe, hips up to the ceiling. You should feel a lot of glutes when I get up to the top. Notice my hips aren't flailing way up there at the top, okay? You see a lot of people when they do this exercise, they drive way too high, and what they're actually doing is they're using their low back. They definitely feel glutes, but they're using a lot of low back on this exercise too. Not to mention what it's doing at the hip joint isn't necessarily so good for the front side of your hips. So make sure that you're not going up too high. Keep that pressure on the instep of your foot and your big toe as you go up, and the knees stay stacked over your feet. Feel mostly glutes on this one. You should feel some hamstrings, but it shouldn't be all hamstrings and just a little bit of glute. If you feel that, chances are your position's off a little bit. Reassess the breathing, letting the chest drop as you exhale, inhale, and then drive up.